Hey guys, so thoughts linked to emotions. So the question was asked is that if we're having negative thoughts in our head, can we battle those negative thoughts with positive thoughts in a way of neutralizing them? So this is what counselors and psychologists will refer to as CBT, where we try and get a negative thought. We will become mindful of the negative thought and then we challenge it with a more positive thought. But from my experience, that didn't do much. I didn't get much of a result from that, and from a lot of people I speak to get the same kind of thing. It doesn't really do much, and the reason is there was a website I was looking at called appliedneuroscienceblog.com, and they were talking about that. Inside the body, there's a highway, and on the highway travels thoughts and emotions. And what they're saying is that previously they thought that the thoughts were the most powerful thing on the highway. Whereas what neuroscientists have now proven is that the emotions are bigger, stronger, and more powerful than the thoughts. Right? So what that means is every negative thought links down to a negative emotion. So that negative thought isn't going to budge. There's no positive thought that's going to make that negative thought budge because it's like anchored down into a negative emotion. Right? So if you want to change the negative thought, you've got to change the negative emotion. It's almost pointless. I'd say it's almost a waste of time trying to battle negative thoughts with positive thoughts. You need to change that negative emotion. And the way to change the negative emotion is to use the resilience techniques and to release that negative emotion. All negative thoughts and all negative emotions need to be released, guys. They're all forms of ego. So if you want to take this coaching and these concepts to its fullest extent, any negative thought, any negative emotion is a form of ego and needs to be released. That's not part of your authentic self. So in using the resilience techniques, we learn a life lesson. It goes from negative to positive. Don't be unhappy, be happy. So we're learning a lesson as we do it. So we're not just switching off for the sake of switching off. When we switch off and release a negative emotion, we're also learning a life lesson. We've got to implement it. All right, so just keep that in mind, guys. Any negative sensation that you feel in your body, it's telling you something about your ego and it needs to be released. All right, guys, hope that helps.